The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting Management, or its sponsors.
This is Denise Nostrom, CEO and founder of Diversified Financial Solutions. Now more than ever, investment advice is needed. Not just where best to invest your money, but why. Are you investing for your future retirement? Are you retired and looking to maximize your income? Are you maximizing your income and concerned with leaving money for your loved ones? Are you investing for your retirement at the same time saving for your children's education and at the same time saving to buy another home? Are the markets in line with your goals? Are your goals ever changing? Please contact me at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691, or visit us at diversifiedfinancial.biz. For over 25 years, I have been helping individuals, families, and business owners navigate through all market conditions with only one goal in mind, my clients. Visit me at diversifiedfinancial.biz or call Denise Nostrom, founder of Diversified Financial Solutions, at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691 for a conversation about my most important client, you. Hello, thank you for tuning in and spending some time with me. Welcome to Friday. You are listening to The Financial Chick Show, and I am The Financial Chick. My name is Denise Nostrom, the CEO and owner of Diversified Financial Solutions, located in Medford. I am here live every Friday from 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. on 103.9 LI News Radio. Your Financial Chick is here to help you make better financial decisions and choices to improve your life and reduce your anxiety and stress about money. If you have any questions on anything we discuss on the show, you can always check out my website at financialchickshow.com. We are also on Facebook and Instagram at Diversified Financial Solutions. So like our page to get updates and see what's happening. So today, it's going to all be about power. We are excited. We are going to talk all about Power of Women Exchanging Resources, Inc., and our upcoming fundraiser. So I am so excited today that I am joined by my fellow board member and secretary of the organization, Kim Dominici. So how are you, Kim?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm super excited to be here.
I am so happy that you are here.
Yes.
So this is going to be fun. So we're just going to basically just talk about the event that is coming up in less than 2 weeks.
I can't believe it.
I know.
It's coming so fast.
So before we start there, though, let's kind of give a little idea. I'll just kind of give a little background that we're actually going to be celebrating our 9th anniversary that the organization's been around. So I happen to be the founder and I'm the president of the organization. About 9 years ago, a little over 9 years ago, I was given the opportunity to fly down to Virginia Beach with a broker-dealer. As a financial advisor, we go through a broker-dealer to go down to Virginia to check out a Power of Women Exchanging Resources event. And upon leaving, the gentleman that invited me said, hey, why don't you start a chapter in New York? I was like, that would be awesome. So it was really interesting because they said, let's start it, but then they really didn't help me with anything. So that was the bad news, but good news at the same time, because it enabled me and you and all of us to basically build this the way we want to. So it really is our baby and something that we can do, you know? So I know you've been involved for a while. So about how many years have you been with the organization? I'd probably say like 4 or 5,
I'd say
right?
about 3 or 4 years. That's time that we met at our daughter's track meet, and we reconnected after not seeing each other for so long. And then it was all of a sudden we reconnected, and
Yes.
I had started a little small business, and I said, you know what? It's kind of like fate. Like, let's just get together and network. And and here we are about 4 years later.
I know. It's pretty crazy, you know. So we'll tell the listeners a little bit about our mission. So Power of Women Exchanging Resources, Inc., our mission statement is inspiring women to be amazing and have equality in business leadership by providing a foundation of personal and professional support in all stages of their lives through education, networking, and giving back to the community. So we've stayed pretty true to that particular mission. You know, well, that's the goal, right?
No, we've done a lot with Dress with Success, Angels of Long Island, giving back, you know, food drives, clothing drives. You know, it's all about empowering other women and the community. So it's really, I feel that we are definitely true to that mission for sure.
Absolutely. And it's good. And again, that's, you know, we do have membership and we have our event. So any money that we do raise through our various events or the membership is used to give scholarships to students. So we're in your school. We'll talk. Well, why don't we go there? Why don't we talk a little bit about yourself? Like, what do you do? What's your background, and what do you do for a living, and your business, and all the fun things that you do?
Ooh, okay, super fun. So, again, my name's Kim Dominici. I am a special education teacher here on Long Island. I teach 10th grade inclusion at Bayshore High School. I love it. I love my job. I can honestly say I love my job. I say that all the time. You know, along with being a teacher, part of my whole journey, I guess you could say, is I'm always big into natural wellness and doing things to further, help our emotional health, our physical health. That doesn't involve, just going to a pharmaceutical, I guess what you could say.
Absolutely. More natural. Natural is always better.
I'm all big about, not masking, finding the root cause of a symptom. So about 4 or 5 years ago, actually 5 years ago, I started on a journey, a wellness journey. And I just learned about natural products to kind of help people's physical health, emotional health, and it has just kind of snowballed from there. I just started doing it for myself, and then I started sharing, and then one thing led to another. And I guess it's the teacher in me, I don't know, but it's been a great ride. So I do a lot with, natural wellness, hemp products, and things like that, supplements. So yeah.
Well, and that's a great testament, and it is true. And she's amazing, amazing teacher, but also amazing business owner. I don't know how you do it. And you have 3 children and a husband who's back the blue.
Yes,
as a cop.
Yes, first responder. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. So, and that's one of the things, because you're so amazing and you're able to balance all of these things. Kim, actually, we didn't talk about the brunch yet, but we'll talk about that. You're actually the woman, the business woman of the year, for POWER this year, or the Woman in Business Award acceptance, for lack of a better way to put it, right?
No, it was
so that's pretty exciting, and it's a testament to you and all the things that you do. So we're really, really excited to honor you.
Thank you so much.
On November 14th. So I guess we'll tell the listeners a little bit about the brunch and when it is and where we're having it and all that kind of stuff. You want to share that with everybody?
So our brunch is coming up. It is going to be Sunday, November 14th, which is 2 weeks away. I can't believe it.
I can't either.
It's like what?
It seems so long when we were planning it, right?
I know. And it's going to be from 11 to 2, and we are having it at a new venue. It's at Sunset Harbor in East Patchogue. So do you want to talk a little bit about the venue?
Yeah, we, needless to say, last year being the pandemic, this was supposed to happen July of last year. August of last year. That's typically when we have our annual brunch. And everything kind of got jostled, and we kept, trying. And just like everybody, maybe we'll have it toward the end of the year, and then that didn't work out. Maybe the beginning of this year. And as the year started trudging along, we knew August probably wasn't going to happen. So as we were looking for venues, we realized that the place that we normally would have it, which was the Mill Pond in Medford, they never opened. So again, sign of the times that, we had to look for different options. And, Peter over at Sunset Harbor has been amazing. And he gave us a wonderful program and just going to really accommodate us, much like Mill Pond had done for many, many years. So we have a new place, so sometimes change is hard, but I think change is going to be really great this year,
Yeah, the venue's amazing. We went, we scoped it out, we checked it out. He worked with us. It's brunch and bubbly, so need I say more, really? I mean, brunch, bubbly.
All good.
Can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. So we're pretty excited about that. And then in addition to the brunch, we are going to have some other exciting things happening too. So we have the baskets. So actually we'll talk a little bit about some of the baskets that we have. And we have to thank the community. Yes. Has been amazing. We're at, I think, like 30 different, not even just baskets, gift cards, everything from the community. So ranging from, of course, always the good standbys, the wine baskets are always awesome, right? We have actually our wonderful member, Maria Tonkas, who was my Spanish teacher, actually. She's coming in with a money tree. We won't tell you the amount, but it's a pretty decent amount. So that's there. You're going to be doing a back the blue gift basket. I'm sorry, not you. Actually, Squad Life. I apologize.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with the husband, with the thing.
Yes.
No. So we have Squad Life doing a Back to the Blue. That's right. You said you.
I'm doing all about the calm.
Well, you said you were excited about that someone was doing.
Yes, I thought that was awesome.
I know.
There's just so many different things, different baskets. We've got one from Hopscotch where we did an event.
Talk about that event.
So Hopscotch, we did an event there. We did beer tasting with oils. They did it in person one time. We did it virtually. They are amazing. If you have not gone to Hopscotch in Deer Park, get down there. So they gave us a gift card. We picked up a little 4-pack of craft beer, and they're amazing down there. Really, they have their whole beer garden and everything. So they did a nice basket for us, too.
Yeah. And again, it's women supporting women. Oh, actually, we're going to run into the commercial break right now. So we will talk more about the brunch in a few. But you are listening to Denise Nostrom. I'm the financial chick, the company's Diversified Financial Solutions. I help you look for financial solutions when you feel like there are none. Stay tuned after the break because we're going to talk more about my women's nonprofit organization. We're having a fundraiser in less than 2 weeks to raise money for women and empowering women and scholarships that we do. And we'll tell you more about that. So stay tuned, and we can't wait to see you around the break. And I'm here with my board member, Kim Dominici. Welcome back. This is Denise Nostrom, the financial chick. My company is in Medford, and you can reach me at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691. Or visit my website at financialchickshow.com. I am here to help you on your financial journey. Over the years, things change, and I'm here to help you navigate all of those changes. So today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're talking about the nonprofit 501c3 company that I run called Power of Women Exchanging Resources. And I'm here with Kim Dominici, who is on the board, and she's the secretary of the organization, and also our honoree at our ninth anniversary, but the Women in Business Award. You're the fourth one to be honored this way, and you're definitely deserving of this
thanks,
honor.
Denise.
I mean, you are just all over the place with, again, like all of us women. That's kind of why we have this organization. It's so successful, is that we're all carrying a lot of things. We're all balancing so much: motherhood, the kids, the husband, the job, then the side hustle, and just everything that we do. And we tend to do it pretty well, right? Or we try to. We look like we do, right?
We do.
I'm not sure.
We do.
These days,
you know what? I always say, you do what you need to do. You just do it.
Amen.
It's the only way to do it.
Absolutely true. So that's what I love about Power. I mean, really the main objective of Power, and it's not just for business women. We have 3 different levels of membership. We call them supporters. They're student supporters. As a matter of fact, this Thursday, I'm going to be at Patchogue Medford, and I'm going to be talking at 3 business classes, actually. And the business teacher wanted me to talk about Power and invite some of the women, some of the students, the female students to come, or male students. But, at the brunch, that's something that is important to say. The brunch is not just for women. Your husband's going, my husband's going, Greg will be there. So it's definitely a co-ed type of thing. It's not just for women, So we have the student supporters. We have individual supporters. So those are people that just want to kind of be involved, and everybody has something that they can contribute, right?
Right. Everyone does something different in our organization. I'm good. One thing, someone else helps out with another. We just all come together. And I think that's the big piece of it, is the networking, making the friendships, the community. It's just made all the difference. It just makes it so fun.
And what we really love to do is elevate those business supporters, the people, the women that own businesses that are doing their thing and making it happen. And whether you have a business in a brick and mortar store, or you're just doing something on the side, we're here to help you. I mean, that's something that we do. And what happens is, in many cases, women will buy from women. We found that, like one of our is Say More Boutique. Right? I mean,
love Jen. Love Jen. I love her store. Always something different.
Absolutely. And then what's nice about it is that extra care too. She will bring clothes that she thinks will be good on you, and be very candid whether it is good or not good. And she even actually she donated a jacket, a very beautiful.
Gorgeous.
that's going to be part of the Chinese auction. So so very exciting. So like there's so many things. Like I said, there's so many exciting things that are going to happen. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we kind of regrouped after the whole thing that was COVID. That we kind of came back, we regrouped, we've done a couple of events. This is going to be like our first big event in person, but we've reorganized things. We're kicking it off with this brunch, and there's a lot more to come. So stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. So yes, you want to talk about some of the business owners that we do have, some women business owners?
Yes, so we have, again, as Denise was saying, we do have some, shops, like brick and mortar shops, but then we do have some people that have online businesses. So, we have the Cheese Patch and Patchogue, again, another great place.
Paige Pfeiffer. Actually, Paige Pfeiffer has been on the show a couple of times, actually, with the executive producer here, David. So we love her, and she was actually our first Woman in Business Award honoree, and now also well deserved. She really had a pretty cool story.
And then Seymour, like we mentioned, amazing boutique. Denora's Creation, she does invitations, cards. She's also donating something for the basket. She does these fun cards in a box. We've got Breezy Chiropractic. They're a chiropractor. They're right by my house in Patchogue. We have Fuller, Lowenberg and Company. They're an accounting business. We have our good friend Lorraine. She has her little jewelry business, Little Red Paparazzi. I'm in here with Q Sciences right now. So everything is just going really, really great. And there's plenty more too. And at our event, we'll be talking to them. You can meet some of these owners, network.
That's what's kind of neat. And that's what I love. Sometimes you go to the stores and that obviously somebody owns it. You don't really know. And that's kind of the cool thing too. Our business supporters, we have a sticker. Once you become a supporter on the business level, you get that this is a woman-owned business, which identifies and you can see the different businesses, how they're owned. So it's kind of neat. And again, we're not a feminist organization for those men that are listening out there. Not at all. As a matter of fact, we, most of us, our men's, for me personally, my mentors were men. I'm in a very, very highly male-dominated field. And so it's just a matter of women a lot of women don't think they can do it or can take that next step or know how to do a side hustle, So I think both of us, can represent that, you can start a business. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And you can be very successful at doing it too, and that's something I think a lot of women need to hear. And that's what we do, just uplifting and kind of supporting and make sure they feel wanted and they know that they have a support group. We always called each other we're a tribe, right?
A tribe, yeah. It's our power tribe. That's what we call ourselves.
That's right. So. And I found that people have this connection, especially at the brunch, where seeing each other, but even meeting and realizing that they have a lot in common. What we try to do is we do the name tags with names and your company and what you do, and we found there's a lot of synergy in that. So it creates a lot of conversation, and the networking is really good. So at the brunch, we have a lot of things. Obviously the networking is key.
So as we mentioned too, we're going to have the Chinese auction. So the raffles, we'll do a 50-50 raffle. We will have, the little award ceremony. Totally humbled by that, Denise.
That's my girl.
Yes, totally humbled. And then we're going to have an amazing, again, buffet, bubbly, of course, and then, some fun desserts. So it's just so exciting that we can be back in person.
That's the biggest thing, right?
Doing something that's not on Zoom.
Yep. So it's good. And, again, as far as I know, always the questions, I've got a few questions people asking, about masks. If you feel that you want to wear a mask, by all means do that, although it's not required by this particular facility. So that's something, you're more than welcome to do. And, some of the benefits of supporting POWER, if you wanted to become a member, become a part of the tribe as we are, all the donations to POWER are tax deductible because we are a registered 501c3 not-for-profit organization. We were talking a little bit before, all the proceeds go to our scholarship program for high school students. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we are currently in Pet Med. We have scholarships. We gave them to deserving people last year. And then we also have one in Bayshore as well. So we are looking to extend it into more local schools.
I think we're working on, the treasurer is working on getting into Sachem.
Yes.
So I think that's in motion right now too.
Right.
So that's exciting. So we do $500 to, 2 or 1 or 2. It depends on the school. We have, different things, but we've been able to, all the money that we raise really goes back into the scholarships or other women's organization. We've supported, one of our members went to St. John's and she was a cheerleader, and we helped her with a fundraiser, and we've helped Dress for Success. They did a program this year, her Power Hour, and we at Power we gave money to them, to help them with their endeavors. So it's a lot of kind of back and forth and helping each other, which really makes it kind of exciting. And Power supporters receive intern and job opportunities, connections, networking, Power swag items, the bag and all that.
Oh, that swag bag is, I don't even know what to say. It is like double the price of admission. Like, it is amazing.
It is.
But it's a secret. So
we can't say what it is, but it's absolutely super amazing. And then as far as one of the opportunities for the business supporters is recognition at Power events, recognition at social media, and chance to be nominated for the annual Business and Women in Business Award, which is also pretty cool. So I hope you guys can join. So we're looking for Sunday, November 14th at Sunset Harbor. You can go to the Power of Women Exchanging Resources Facebook page to find out more information, to find how to buy tickets. Today's the last day for $45 a ticket. It's going up to $55. But if you have any questions, you can even call my office at 631-758-8691. We're running to the end, but have a wonderful weekend.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Advisory services offered through Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Securities are offered through Peak Brokerage Services, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Blackridge Asset Management and Diversified Financial Solutions are separate and independent entities from Peak Brokerage Services.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting Management, or its sponsors.